Today is a very special day. Participants and Diksha givers from across 260 cities of the world are connected with each other, and they're also going to connect with Sri Bhagavan today. Yesterday, we had more than 500 cities of the world connecting with Sri Bhagavan and receiving the divine blessing. What are we seeing today? What we are seeing right now is the beginning of a journey towards a collective awakening that is to happen in the year 2012. Already, we are seeing increasing number of people moving into awakened states of consciousness. What realizations and insights they had during the various processes at the university, they are now experiencing in their everyday life. Yesterday, in one of our campuses, we had more than 50 people move into an awakened state spontaneously and naturally. All this is today happening in a very, very natural manner. But you need to understand the awakening that is going to happen in 2012 is going to be a collective awakening. Increasing number of blessing givers across the world would at the same time move into higher states of consciousness. Right now what we're witnessing is the first migratory birds arriving on the shores. Just as when you take a piece of iron and rub it over a piece of magnet, the properties of the magnet would rub over the iron. Similarly, as you continue to interact with Sri Bhagavan, receive the blessings from Sri Bhagavan and Sri Amma, you too would begin to move into higher states of consciousness. Starting today, Sri Bhagavan and Sri Amma would be leading us step by step towards our ultimate destiny. Sri Bhagavan and Sri Amma can impact you across space and time. No matter where you are, you would still receive the blessing. Very soon, in the near future, Sri Amma also would be giving us all the blessing. As of now, coming to today's event, you could either keep your eyes open or your eyes closed throughout the blessing. You have the choice. And after the blessing is over, if you have gathered together as communities, you could share the blessing with each other. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Namaste.
Of 64,000 people, but through them to liberate mankind into a state where they would experience unconditional freedom. The intent of today's blessing is to help you realize that the mind is functioning automatically on its own, and that the thinker is only an illusion. I would request you to follow these postures which I will now demonstrate. For the first 7 minutes, you would hold your fingers in this position. For the next 7 minutes, you would hold them in this position. And the last 7 minutes, you would hold them in this position. The blessing would go on for 21 minutes, and you could change the postures from this to this and from here to here. The breathing could be as slow as possible. For the first 7 minutes, I would suggest that you observe your breath. Thereafter, there is no need for observing one's breath, but let the thoughts flow through, and you will be able to observe that the mind is functioning on its own and that you are not directing it anymore. It's then that you realize that you never were there and that it was only an illusion that you were in charge. So we shall now start. You could keep your eyes open or closed, as you please.
Shetty.